Many of us will know the history of Skyfire. For well over 30 years, people from all around Canberra have converged on the lake to watch the crackers go off. And we're back March 16, Saturday night. I cannot wait. Thanks to Zango, we have a cracker property that just oozes history in itself. Moira from Maloney's property is with us right now. 23 Batman Street, Braddon is the address, as we have a beautiful neighbour barking away and joining us in the video, but that just adds to the ambience. Moira, welcome back to Zango Videos.
Well, thank you very much. Glad to be here.
Okay, so let's have a look at the footprint of the property before we start talking about this incredible history.
So this is one of the civic original cottages. So it was extended in the 1930s. They added a sleep out to the front and enclosed the veranda. But apart from that, it's the original footprint here today.
Yeah, so when we walk into the enclosed veranda just behind us, we walk through beautiful brick floor. We walk into the main structure. What do we see then?
The beautiful timber flooring, which leads to the lounge room, the kitchen and the 3 bedrooms.
Open fireplaces, I just love it. Just adds character, doesn't it?
Yes, we've got 2 functioning open fireplaces.
Beautiful big backyard, and we're going to talk about the open space in a moment, but there's a lot of room out there.
Absolutely. This garden has many different rooms, so suits all sorts of entertaining that you might want to do.
Okay, so let's talk about the history. I've seen photos leading up to this video. This is one of the original cottages that was first built in Canberra. Incredible.
Yes, so it was built in 1922 and the first residents moved in December of that year. So it's one of 24. And so the precinct more broadly, there's 48, but this was part of the first 24.
So we're just up from Gorman House, which is just up from town. We'll get to the location in a moment. But really, these photos that you can see in the National Library, they're aerials, and you can see there's only 24 of them built. And then the rest of Canberra is really just a sheep field, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's the original homesteads. Yeah, that's all. That's the only thing else that was here when this was built.
And so I know you've had people through. What are they saying about the history? Can they feel it as they go through?
I think they can feel not only the history, but the wall. You walk in and the energy, it's like you can hear the children laughing.
Yes. And I know you're particularly interested in the outdoor space as well, because it was all constructed and built for a reason, wasn't it?
Yes, it was the idea of the garden city was to, because everyone was new to Canberra, to give people the opportunity to be sociable. So that's why the original hedges were a little bit lower. So it just helped people communicate with their neighbours, get to know their neighbours. But there's also a range of footpaths leading to the common garden areas, the common parklands, and yeah. It's just gorgeous. And
so we even experienced that as we walked in. There's people obviously wandering around. We're very close to the city, and it's good morning to everyone. I mean, a smile on a face, it just oozes that beautiful community feel, doesn't it?
Absolutely. And you'll find all of these heritage precincts, they get together at Christmas and during the year just to, I suppose, just to say hello and just to touch base.
As I mentioned, just down the road, Gorman House and then Civic, we are central. I mean, it's a 200-metre walk to town.
Well, alternatively, if you want to walk up Mount Ainslie, that again is 200 metres the other way, so no excuses.
Yeah, we go almost 200 metres up, so that's no good. What do you think people will love about living here?
Well, I think it's the entire package, isn't it? You know, it's the house itself and the history, it's the garden and the opportunities that provides, and then it's the amenity, as you said, of the location. And then there is that sense of belonging and part of community which is inherent with this property.
That all said, you wander into the kitchen though, and there's some modern amenities there, isn't there?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
So let's look down the barrel of the lens. What's your final message to someone watching right now?
If you are curious, just come and see me. I'm going to have the property opened this Saturday, 1 to 1:30, or alternatively, if you're away this weekend, next Wednesday, from 5:15 to 5:45.
Wonderful. Come and experience the history for yourself in Batman Street right here in Braddon. Say hi to Moira and just wander around. Now, these are the final chances for these Skyfire VIP double passes. Of course, once again, Saturday, March 16, over 100,000 people will converge on the lake to watch the crackers go off and all the other entertainment that is going to be provided. So you just need to go to zango.com.au/Skyfire. There's a QR code there. Just follow all the instructions. It's very easy. You've just got to look out for the auction date. It's real easy. Even I can do it. And you'll be in the draw for those tickets. It is the Zango Cracker Property of the Week right here in Braddon.